やばい、サムネ作ってない。サムネは作ってないから、昔のサムネでも使おうか。
こんにちは。
あ、こんにちは。はい、ちょっと待てよ。サムネがないぞ。まあ、サムネなくてもいいか。
リビさん早いですね。
リビさん、昨日行きました。昨日行ったんだけど、なかなか新しいあれになれないね。あ、これでいいか。昔の。
自分語で沼ってます。
この、始めた時ね、シーズン変わった時ってあれだよね。DB5 強い人が集まってるから、大変よ。なんかパスドリブル難しくなったよね。俺的には。さて、ちょっとね、俺もね、この、沼りそうだよ。おっかねえよ。さて、いや、スアレス取ろうか悩んでんだよな。ちょっと魅力的だよな。さて、少しずつ慣れて DB2 まで行きますよ。グライフ、スアレス、フリット、ペドリと、アレクシス・マクアリスタだったかな。リンガム、3バックか。サイド攻めたいけど、結構中盤も下がってますと。まあいいでしょう。とりあえず変えずに行きます。さて、本日1試合目いきます。パロジャボーンだかっていう人、よろしくお願いいたします。3バック、324、3223。さて、最高！あそこでセンターバック出したらダメなのよ。グライフ、ネイマールもいるの？あ、待って、なんかもう終わるような気がする。
Great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's a sharp little ball here. Not chance to finish.
さあ、
Great strike. The test for the
打
keeper.
ちまくる殺。おおおおおおおおお
I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
おおおおおおおいた
Neymar.
ネイマー
Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Neymar. Look at the space here. Think
Corner
that's a
kick.
corner? Yes, it is. Lorient with the corner. There first.
ナイスキーパーカウンター行こうかよ
Now it's Luis Suarez.
さあ来た
Oh, he's onto this. He's in a good... And the shot!
な
Well, now it's
に
a race for the ball.
冷静にねお前ベール頑張れお前
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
フリットのねセンターミッドフィルダーが意外
Here's
に
Bale.
ディフェンスをやってくれるという
Bale. It's
ベイル
Bale.
な
He
は
certainly
は
wasn't in the mood to
お前
take
もう
any
2点
risks.
目やぞ今のでベイルッチ
He can
ー
see things others
ベイル
simply
ッ
cannot.
チー
Milan really
取れる
can't go chasing this
Da!
game too soon. Any rash
Da!
decisions now could see them lose it.
He could be in here.
裏取られすぎでしょ
Luis Suarez is on his own. Now it's Pedri.
ペイドリー
Ronaldinho. That's
じゃあ
been
その
out
ヒール
one
ダ
way.
メ
Oh, red. Nice interception. Roberto
ヒールダ
Baggio.
メ
Now it's Bale.
ギャレスベイルおお前ちゃん
Quality ball.
当てちゃダメダメ
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
パスをねうまいこといかんとね私のサッカー機能しないよなぜなら
And it's Luis
ドリブル
Suarez.
がうまくない
So back it shapes to shoot.
キャッチ
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Luis Suarez.
ロイス・スアレス
Roberto Baggio.
さあ乗ってきたよ
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's come loose.
パス
And he
弱
was quick to react.
あんだけゲージ貯めてパス弱
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well
出
spotted.
すな出すなほっ
Rijkaard. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Neymar. And the shots. He scores.
終わったー
Two up now, and they are cruising.
はー
The lightness of
俺のミスから点取ってるくせにそんなことやる
certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up
ま
trumps.
あ TV3 程度だろこんなやつ
And yes, it's him again. Lorient are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they
金
have
の
it.
あるやつはいい選手をそれだけで揃えられちゃうからねこのゲームは
Luis Suarez, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
ウィウィウィウィウィウィ
A slightly better ball would have led to a
逆
very
に言えば
different
金が
outcome
なけれ
there.
ば
Look, the game
Na
is
ka, na
full
ka.
of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he finish?
俺の決定力
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
あちょっと待って失敗したネット回線有線繋がってんねなんで試合中にそんなこと確認するうんちゅう話やで
Time perhaps for one last twist before half
で
time.
でででででで
Bellingham always looking for that half a chance.
そうそうそう。どうせね、フェイントしてこないから。こいつは。ただの、おいバカだねそうそうそう、背中を向けてくるね。そうそうそう、それだけ。変に向かれなきゃったら怖くないよっと。
And it's Gerrard.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
It's Bellingham. Pedri has
す
got
ぐ
himself
こけ
a
ん
free
な、ザ
kick.
コ。
And here's Azar. Oh, this looks sharp. Here's the whistle for half-time.
ピー
Reflections on the first half.
こう、なんて書いてんのあったったったったったった、危ない。奪って。セカンドトップ誰だっけプラティニか。前半1点取りたかったな
Changement en cours.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum
キ
to
エ
go
リ
again.
に、キエリに、キエリ
Oh, super. Now the finish!
ナイスキーパー
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he
ア
was
ザール入れ
well
てきてる。
placed to deal with that.
Lorient have
もう
their
3点目入
second
ったらさすが
corner
にや
now.
めるわな。
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Thuram.
トゥラン
Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. That has not gone well. Back into the middle. Mbappe.
取ってくれよ
That has been knocked clear. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get away? Can he finish? And it's come back out to
キャ
him.
フー
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
久しぶりのコーラがうまい。
Pull it. Bellingham.
バリンガム
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Can he put it away?
あ、終わった。終わった。
Yes. And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
さあ、まずはこれぐらい下げておいて。こっからですよ。コンサドーレ大好き。オッケー、コンサドーレはね、私もね、地元北海道なので、ちょっと悔しいね、今シーズンはね。明日がまた試合あるのかな？やっぱしミシャがすごかったんだね。ミシャのメンバーをしっかり揃えてあげれればね、絶対こんなことなかったと思うんだけどな。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chance of filling out proud renditions of hymns and songs.
45っていうのは45歳ってことかな。
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing.
てかメンバー見てない俺。どんなメンバー？
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, that was vital. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
キャーこの高さは無理。
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
ナイス膝。
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez.
ルイス・アレス。ロナウジーニョ。
Vieira.
あ、そのね、インパクトシュートあかんのね。
That is good. Super running shot.
ここでセンターバック出たらダメなのよ。何回繰り返すかな。デニス・ロー。
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
はいどうも。
Cut it out. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many
お、
strengths. You
今
could
日は
go
フェイント
all day
が
about him,
い
couldn't
つも以上に
Well, the
輝いてない
epitome
ね
of。solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise.
メンタリティ。
You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Rodri.
ラドリー。
Vieira.
ビエラ
Oh,。super ball. Messi unable to make
下
it
手
happen
く
for
そ
all his good intentions. Olise. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bout of passing
こっ
here,
ちか。
really easy on the eye.
違ったな。
Roberto Baggio.
ロベルト・バ
That's great
ッチ
positioning.
ュ
So good from him.
He won't be happy with that
ナイ
one.
ス。
Played back in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi gets into a good
あ
position.
お
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Look at the space here.
なかなかシュートまで行かせてもらえへ
Here,
ん。
but ultimately there was no way through.
あ、終わった。
Olise. Decent hit.
おじさん。
Goal. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's had a hit. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne.
ラドリー。お
Well,
じ
I
さ
wouldn't
ん。
quite advise
取
they
れる。
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish.
なあ、こぼれ
Olise
球。
with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiellini.
ヒアリーニー。
Thuram.
トゥラン。ベイブ。弱っ。
Looking tidy in possession here. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale.
弱っ。
Thuram
なんでヒールパスってそんな
really
弱い
needed
ん
to
コナミ。
concentrate on protecting the ball.
コナミ
Then
は
again, he was
ー
being very closely
やば。
marshalled.
ここはフリットさんで OK。
That's going to go a long way.
さあ、カウンターにつなげたいところですな。
So deservedly decorated with praise and
あの
glory.
さ、
Milan
ベイ
truly
ル、
have
そんな
no need to
簡単に
panic.
負け
They
へ
can
ん
reassess
で
at。half-time.
Olise.
おリー
Well,
セ
he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Half-time getting close now. And it's Thuram. Passing nice and neat. Milan finding their passes. It's anyone's ball now. De Bruyne. He could be in here. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram.
Thuram. Tempo よく
Lovely ball and a real
テンポ
chance
よ
now.
くテンポよく
Yes! And he hits the net. They have done it.
テンポよく
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence looked.
ああ、いい時間に追いつきました。いい時間に追いつきました。
Each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
相手ボールか。そっか、俺は自ら白を選んだだけであって別にアウェーではなかったんだったな。ベイル。キーパーすごすぎやろ。あ、攻撃的にしなかった。へへ、なんちゅうしょぼいキックやねー。はいはい、どうもー。おらよー、バイボー。出る。ガールキック。もうね、降格することはないから、いくら負けても OK よっちゅう。あー、やばい。もうスアレスがないんだった。
Ernest. Rafael Leao. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
なんでそれをぶつけるかね。
So good from him. Could move up a gear here.
OK。
Ernest.
Hey, nice.
He's played him through.
足。
Just eases him off the ball.
誰？プラティネ。
No messing about. Just
これは。
taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Forlan. Shapes to shoot.
はい、バイボ。出ない。コーナーにいてくれちゃう。
Now it's De Bruyne.
危ね。
It's a sweet ball that. Forlan crosses. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next
う
one.
っくいしょ。
Belts one.
なんでい。キックフェイントにしたのに。
Law. Can
あい
he
つ強
spark
い
a
じゃん。
counter here? Great ball.
トゥラム。
Oh, just skips past his man. Shot a goal.
これはナイスでしょ。切るまでのさ、モーションが遅すぎるな。
And it's Vieira. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards.
And
It's a decent chance to counter attack.
Law. Vieira. Olise gets flagged.
オリフィー。やばい、暗くなってきた。
Nicely aimed pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Milan looking to pass their way through.
分かってた。分かってたんだよ。俺はヘイネスに出してほしかった。
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rodri stood up well to him there. Ernest, and here's Mbappe, well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Mbappe!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
さあ、そろそろ勝ち越しゴールを決めに行こうか。よっよっあーゴールはボールはボール今入ったよ。今入ったよ。お兄さん。
And it's Forlan. Hullet. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Maldini. Chiellini. And it's Chiellini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Platini. Hullet. Ernest.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe! お前何回ディフェンスに合ってんの？
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
あれだ。
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ernest. And that's that.
初勝利が遠い。
Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...
もうこれ陰謀さんよろしくどいな。ルイコスタ。
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted.
He's tried one!
Woohoo!
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
やばい、コーラ飲み終わっちゃうな、こんな早くに。
Oh, he's found support out
どこ行ったんねん。
He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent.
下手か、パス。バッチョさん。お前パス下手か。
Often underrated.
Pass is just off target.
あ、角。角、しかじか。
Platini. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance!
はは
The breakthrough
さすが逆足精度。
calm, composed, confident. What a
こ
super
れもすぐ
goal.
追いつきたいですよ。
I think he was going one way only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh my god! お前なら出さなかったはずだ。うれゆー。
Now it's Messi. He's through here. I think that's
Uh-huh.
offside. Yes, it is.
出てる体一個分出てる。
Rummenigge.
There they go, hunting again.
Milan are behind
ファウル
here
ギリギリのとこ
despite
ろ。
their domination of possession. And he's certainly onside here.
オンサイドゲーム。
Oh,
あ、
it's in.
トゥラムクリアしたでしょ。
Knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Luis Suarez.
お前ってやつはなんちゅう雑なパスをそこで出すんだお前。
Pull it, spots it, and intercepts. And
どんな
here's
うちいいの
steaming on goalwards.
モメンタムドリブル、モメンタムドリブル、ルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル
television because he had
ドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥ。さあ、これをカウンターへ。
Messi. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Spread neatly, engages.
おおおお、
and
押した押し
forces
た。
the ball. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Luis Suarez.
あいた。
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
いていってばよー。
Mateus. Platini.
そっちがその気なら。
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi!
放り込んで。
He won't be happy with that one. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Shapes to shoot!
おいおい、そこのディフェンス何やってんだお前。
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
まあ、ここまでポイント下げさせといて、
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people.
このお方はプレスをどんどん来る方ですね。
And already we're underway here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nedved cuts out the
なんで
pass.
そこからそっちに出すかね。
Now it's Bale. Messi. He's had a hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic. A
しゃ
real
ー、
wow
久しぶりの
moment.
先制点
Yeah,
気
he
持
gets
ちいい。
top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds
こう
weren't
すぐ
that
来
good.
るから、
So a breakthrough already. He's through here. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is a brilliant interception. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Works it forward. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And Messi! Brilliant save from Buffon!
これが
Benfica
ブッフ
would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Milan leading here thanks to that
危
early
ねえ
goal.
パス回し。
1-0 the score. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Araujo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
それね、下がるのよね、なんか、コナミさんはね。
And he's intervened well
なんで
there.
か。わかんないけどさ。さ
Tomiyasu
しょっ
promptly
ぽい
onto
パスだ
that,
な。
and that is that.
マクアリスタ
Straight
ー。
forward. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Cross flung in towards the middle.
バレットヘッドいつやってくれんのバレットヘッド。
Messi goes short.
ロベルト・バッジョ。
Nedved clears it away. Chooses to go back. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
痛い。
And it's Nedved. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Suarez. Messi. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Danger averted for
それ。
now. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Suarez is on shapes to shoot. Played long and they could be in here. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted.
ナイスジャンプ
And it's Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm
落ち
not
着かせよ
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Ronaldinho.
なんか通ったぞ
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary.
そこをしっかり通してもらわないとね
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. Chance!
あーマイガー
Benfica are back
そこ
in
でパスミスだな
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and...
Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
でかい
Maldini. Pull it. He could be in here. Decent hit!
あっ
It's
と
loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! Cleared
カカ
without
カ
complication.
カ今のは決めなきゃいかんですよ
Vamos ter minuto de
Tomiyasu
compensação.
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets his pass away. Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. And he's had a hit.
オッケ
Good
ー
effort. And it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of
みん
effort
な
on either
金かけて
side.
んな
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time,
パス点でい
it's
こうか
one each.
ムバッペがあんまり機能してなかった
And we are
な
up
最
to the
近は
break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Milan get the second half going.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. And it's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rafael Leao!
惜しい
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
フランバステ
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Hullet, and here's Platini. He's got the shot away.
フラティネ
Well, he should
フ
have
ラティネ
gone
だったら
there,
左
and
足
he
シュー
goes
トで
in.
もよかったね
Benfica look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing
Oi.
counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
めちゃめちゃいいボール
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to
バステ
every
ン
one of his
バ
teammates
ス
from
テ
here.
ンしばらくお前を
That is
使うよ
so good, such sharp skills, and
お
such
前
a
がミランのエー
delicious
スだ
finish. Well, I think big chance. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
おーい
Has done it. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only two. Oh, smashing head.
バステン
Milan! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Climbs up
出し
big.
てー
Goal. And
ハ
with
ット
that,
トリッ
he
クかな
takes home the match ball.
That
終わる
looks
かな
like a preconceived plan. Win the
終わってくれ
ball
た
and then
ー
unleash.
泥沼からの脱出。勝率 20% は驚きだね。あ、終わっちゃった。さあ、日本ハムの結果はいかがかな？さて、柏レイソルさんよろしくお願いします。アルバとラームのクロスで江藤たちが決めていくっていう感じでしたな。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest.
さて、連勝といきましょうか、ここから。
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That has been slung wide.
パスが弱ー。
And it's Lam.
うまいタッチ。
Lam. Oh, well played.
だだだだだだだだだだだだだだだだだだ。だだだだだ。
Peter, we're about to see
だだだだだだ。
Thuram is.
見た
Besides
い。
being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though, able to hold on this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, here's a chance!
ナイスキーパー。
Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
クルトバクルトバクルトバ。なんでその位置からそういうパス出せるかね、メッシさん。
And we've just seen a prime example.
And it's hoisted clear. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
エトーは嫌いだね。
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Kashiwa Reysol have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next
Yeah,
5 to 10
she will
minutes
lay
will call
so.
for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He is through here. Well, that has not gone well.
これは、
Well,
なん
saw
で
that coming.
That was well played.
な
Well
んで後ろ
stopped.
のボールを取れるかね
Pull it.
ででででででででででで
And he gets rid in a hurry.
ドン
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pull it.
彼
Milan
に彼
really
に
can't
パス
go
をつ
chasing
ない
this
で
game
パ
too
スをつ
soon.
ないで
Any
パ
rash
スをつ
decisions
ない
now
で
could see
パ
them
ス
losing.
パスパスをつないであ、間違えた
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi producing a good steal there.
パ
Showing a
ス
good
パ
level
ス
of
パスを
alertness.
つないで
Nicked it back promptly. Ronaldinho.
誰にパスしとんねん最後のとこちゃんと丁寧にパスしよ
That's just playing it safe and simple.
なぜかパスが通っちゃう
Played right into his path. Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Can he spark a counter here? Luis Suarez. And they win it back again.
足元ピタリ
Lam. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rijkaard.
読まってんだよな
Chiellini.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Baggio looking to penetrate opposition
カカカ
lines.
カカ
And it's Lam.
カカカカカツルシマン
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a pretty loose pass. But they've got it again. Now it's Hullet. There's the hit!
出た
Taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try
うまいな
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The action has already started. And it's Cruyff. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Eto'o. Great chance!
Nice keeper!
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being
なんで
a little giant.
なんでそれを追いつけないかね
Commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Cruyff. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rodri. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Cruyff. Now the Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's come back out to him.
Paris Saint-Germain have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chiellini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival.
最高のパスだね。やっぱり上手い人の守備を見てるとわざわざプレスをかけていかない。そういうことね。綺麗なパス。
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the finish!
Hey!
Oh, Milan!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chiellini. Maldini. 30 minutes gone. Chiellini.
Nani? スルーパスにしても謎のスルーパス。
Nedved. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Bale. And it's Messi. And it's Thuram. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Suarez might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
バカタレ。
Distributed tidily. Played back in.
Woohoo!
Roberto Baggio. Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho, terrific header.
Yeah.
Sticks it away. Double quick time.
オッケーオッケー。この守備だね。この守備、この守備。
He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
With
their first corner, the first in the game for
ディフェンスラインでプレスはいかない。裏取られるからね。
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Belts one.
うえさあ、前半このまま行くよ。
That pass has been well intercepted.
よしよし。
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
あ、やばい。交代するの忘れた。
Here we go again. Nedved. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Chiellini. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Turan. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. He's looking wide. He could be in here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maldini makes the interception. But it's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good ball! There's the hit!
バカタレー
The understanding
そこで
between
その
those
取られ
two
方は
plays
な
a
い
big part
な
in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
So,
Numero
time
20.
for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 9.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into
Numero
contention.
80.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Il numero 22.
Kaká.
Il numero 13.
Kaká
Il
will
numero
not
5.
want to lose out here,
Il numero
not against this
15.
opponent.
Il numero 21.
Shot Bellingham!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. There's the shot!
オッケー
And a terrific save from the keeper.
フブラチーニ
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
バステンバステンバステンバステンパンパンファンファンファンファンファンパンバステンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファンファ
Oh,
ン
well played, well played.
何
It's
ですか
going to go a
ね
long way. Works it forward. Shot a goal!
うわーへー
Gets rid without sophistication. And it's Forlan. Platini.
マイボ
Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out
剣のとこは止めておこう。
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Forlan. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Tries a shot!
危な。
That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Luis Suarez. Can he finish? They've done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy level.
Decent hit! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets a good foot in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
こんにちは。
Late steal here.
くそ。絶賛ボロ負け中で
If
す。
they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini promptly onto
なるほどね。いやー、やっぱね、
Rafael Leao.
この時期の、バカだれ
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. And this is Luis Suarez.
この時期のディビジョン3はきつい。
Time added on.
なんで取ってくんないの
And he was alert to it.
パスしょぼいし。
Well, there's the clearance. So nearly the total
いや
turnaround.
ー、
They simply ran out of
現在
time.
同点で
It
す。
has ended all square. So it's ended all square. Both sides
なんかね、
showing
アップデートが
battling
入っ
qualities.
てね、難しくなった。難しくなったよ、ガジさん。まあ今ね、強い人たちが。
eFootball 2025っていうゲームなんですか？
そうそうそうそう、eFootball っていうゲームだね。昔、ウイニングイレブンって聞いたことないかな。ウイニングイレブンが名前が変わって eFootball になったんですよ。
ウイニングイレブン聞いたことあります。
ね、結構サッカーゲームだったら有名だったかな。有名っていうか人気があったゲームなんだけど。何のあれなんだろうね。なんでかわかんないけど。eFootball という名に変わりまして、一応無料ゲームになりましたね。ただ、いざ蓋を開けてみれば、廃課金ゲームですが。
PS4 コントローラー壊れ始めてきました。大泣き。
ガジさん、私のプレイステーションのコントローラーも壊れてきました。プレイステーションって、ランプみたいのが光ってるんですが、 4はわかんないけど、5は赤く光ると故障マークなんですよ。今、真っ赤に光っております。
BF1 リロードすると全身移動します。
なるほどね。今まだプレステ4もコントローラー高いのかい。
ランプ赤色とかあるんですね。
そうそうそう。なんか青が正常で赤が壊れてるっていうらしいんだけど。来たこれー。うまいんじゃないの？うまいんじゃないのだけど、またキーパーがわけわからんセービング見せ始めた。
まだ値段変わらないのかな？
プレステ5は高い。4000円ならいいね。プレステ5 8000円とかするから、本当にカセットだよ。カセットっていうかゲーム。ゲーム分かかってますね。頑張れー。さすがにコントローラー9000、8000円は高すぎて、そんな何個も買えない。
PS5 が最新のゲーム機なだけありますね。
ねえ。プレステ5も8万とかするようになったけど、6は出すんだろうか。お、なんかど真ん中ドフリーすぎて。一家に一台 BS5 はね、ちょっと8万はね、なかなか、私安い時期に買ったから、あれだけど、正直5が壊れてきたらどうしようと思いながら。親は涙目だね。子供がこれから5買ってなんて言い始めたら。って話をしてたら、なんか気がついたら負けてますね。さて、強いぞ、ポンポン。え、マジ？いいなぁ。スイッチ2買うんだ。5万ぐらいだったっけ？ 4 キュッパ、5万。約5万。マリオカートを
5万くらい、日本語版。
日本語版そうだよね、確かね。ちょっと待って。やめ。なんか5万か。欲しいけどな。やばい、一勝しかしてない今日。5万か。
広告入り？
広告入れてます。最近広告を入れてます。
広告すぐ終わった。
はい。この広告でコントローラー買うわ。なんでディビジョン3のやつがディビジョン1とマッチングするんだよ。一部リーグのやつは反則だろ、当たったら。アットマーク間 1181i。
赤ほの応援チャンネル、チェッカーフラッグ。
ありがとう。負けらんないね。うわぁ。すごいな。これでやっぱディビジョン1行くってことは。 うめえんだな、相当。やっぱ守備だな。
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and
こ
colour.
のサッカーゲームって AI 任せにもできるやつですか？
AI 任せにもできますよ。でもこういうリーグ戦は対人戦になってますね。AI 設定の時は確か AI 任せできるはず。危ねえ。
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say to try and get away from a real destroyer whose abilities on the counter press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel
ダ
much
ブ
the
ル
same
タッチを
way.
気をつけなきゃいけない。
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiellini. And it's Ronaldinho.
勝てれば面白いんだけどね。
履歴だけつけておきます。スマイリー。
More and more possession, but very few chances up to now.
危ない。
And it's a goal!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. Oh, well played.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see
決めてこい。バカタレドリブルが下手くそ。
Mosquera. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Ronaldinho.
最後でモメントムドリブル。
Lovely bit of skill.
組んで勝
Now
負。
here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong.
なんで止まんねん、バッチョさん。
Luis Suarez. Milan are behind here despite their domination of possession. Saliba.
よしよし。
Messi. Neither of these two wanted shapes to shoot. Kunde gets it
組んで
away.
ー。
They've got to make this nice and quick. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Bellingham. Hits one!
セーフセー
Oh,
フ。
surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
It's a mighty effort!
危な
And
い。
he's heaved it away.
何しと
He's gone
ー。
away. Can he finish? He's got a
ティ
goal!
ラムは先般です。
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender.
エフートボールインストール90分と出ました。
長いね。無料でもちょこちょこ、なんだっけ、選手獲得できるから、まあ本当に好きな選手取るって言ったらね、ちょっと大変だけど。
およそ 50GB。
結構でかいよね。オンライン対戦も多いし。ガジさん、そういえば昨日、なんだっけ。あれ、忘れた。ポケポケで、ギラティナ出た。やっと出た。やっと出たぜ。
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
拍手、ギラティナ、拍手、おめでとうございます。
あとね、もう一体欲しいけど。
サムズアップ。
なんとかあともう一体を当てたいところ。もうパスがヘボい。
7 goals and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round. Scored
real chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. And here's Hullet and the finish.
あれ？
Superb goal.
待って、本当に勝てないな。
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
守備が崩壊しておる。なんでこんな裏を取られるんだ？
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Goal kick. No.
ゴールキック。
Oh, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
いやー、やっぱあれか。フォーメーションか。
Milan with their first corner.
お、コーナーキックじゃん。誰だよ、ゴールキックって言った人。
Baggio plays it short.
ほれー！
Oh, that was a half decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got
つい
away
に
with
ス
that.
リートップをやめる時が来たか。
Messi goes short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
ねえ、決定力がね。なは
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Luis Suarez!
マジでアップデートで勝てんくなったな。
And it's Hullet. Messi, a
ラ
player
ズ
who
ムシ、
needs
サッカーゲームはオウンゴールが得意でした。
今これオウンゴールね、3回4回やってたら不正行為とみなされて、試合終了になるわ。昔俺もよくやってた。
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
ちょっと何をやったんねん。ちょっと待って。
マジか。ね、電球。
でもあれかな ?AI とやってるときは別になんともないかな。このオンライン対戦でやりすぎると。ちょっと待って。 さすがにひどいな。フォーメーション変えよう。さすがにひどいから。さあ、ギブアップばっかりやってるから3-0、3-0ばっかり。バルセロナ。さあ、それでは、キャプテン翼の南葛 MS。うわお、すんごいこれは。さあ、さすがに2ボランチに直したら、
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing.
とりあえずパスミスと、勝てないときはいつも守備的なね、危ねって、守備的に行く。
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation.
全員守備で行こうか。
De Jong.
で、プレスはかけない。
Oh, that's nice.
本当に危ないとこだけ。
That is lovely. Excellent challenge.
なんでファウルしちゃうかね。
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Decent hit from there.
危な。
Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar!
マジでやばいな。もうウィーレなんてやめてポケポケやろうかな。ポケポケやるかもう。なんなんこのアップデート。こんな調整入れないでくれ。
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
逆にこれで攻撃的にいこうか。多分パスも読まれてんだよ。出すところね。ドリブルができないのはしゃあない。
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Suarez. And that's been drilled in. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shapes to shoot. They want to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2, then. Maldini clears it away. Beckenbauer. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
He's having a hit. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Nope.
Tommy Yasu cuts it out. De Jong. He's through here. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
そこが読まれてんだよね。
And here's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
There's the shot! Seedorf. Maldini. Rijkaard.
フォワードに当てる。
Really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bops him off it and wins
抜
back
け
the
ん
ball.
か相手。間だった
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
Great chance!
うふん
He
ま
has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a...
綺麗に03が並んでるね。さあ、そろそろこんな勝てない配信するよりもポケポケでもやろうか。
ポケポケ。
ポケポケね。スーパーボール4まで行ったんだけど、昨日1試合負けただけで3人落とされました。ハイパーボール上がれると思ったんだけどな。ポケポケも、なんかだいぶあれだね。デッキが同じようになってきたね。相手が。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many
もう
of us.
守備的じゃなくて攻
And
撃
we
的に
are
行こう
glad to
か。
have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect.
いやー、華麗なパス回しがな
We have already started here. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
華麗なサッカーをしたいよね、やっぱりね。
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender
しっ
who
かり
became
パスを
an
つないで
iconic
さ。
midfield anchorman.
そのパスが繋がんねえんだもんな。
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder, and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little.
It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Baggio with the short one. Rijkaard
あれだ、
wins
ゴ
the
リゴ
duel
リ
this
勝て。
time. And now they can spring out of defence.
落として。
Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw.
ちょっと待って。なんか、携帯が鳴ってる音がするけど、俺の携帯。なんだ？と思ったら嫁の仕事の携帯だった。
Maldini. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
さあ、しっかりパスをつないで。
And that's been intercepted.
ふっ
That's great
メッシ
position. So good from him.
いや、もう、そこら辺だよ。
Oh, there's a
しっかりつながるようにパスをしなければ。
And he cuts out the supply. Chiellini. Neither of these two want to
ドリ
come
ブル
off
とね
second best.
パスをうまいこと混ぜて。
And it's Messi. It's Hullet. And he'll shoot here. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the
バカ
top.
たれ。
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
ああ、そうそうそうそう。
Optimistic.
でもそんな感じで、あとはつなぐだ
It's,
け。
somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
パス浮かすなよ。
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Roberto Baggio. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Seedorf. Maldini. Seedorf. That is good alertness.
Right.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's Basho! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yo.
And that
Seedorf.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, no joy this time. Pull it.
どんだけパス当てんねん。
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Milan looking to pass their way
い
through.
や。
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He has found the way through. Has a go!
うれーやっと決まったー。
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back, and again! Pull it. Chance here to counter. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical...
Can he put it away?
いやー
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Gently done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that certainly packed a punch.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. And it's Van Basten.
パスよーウェー。
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Messi. 60 minutes played. Van Basten! Little pass back. Hones!
来たー
In.
来たー
And this is getting better and better.
赤ほのさん。
はいはい。またねー。
Stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every...
He's got the shot!
早い。
Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement.
失点が
the
早
certainty
い
of。finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a
Mesh
really
has
good
okay.
game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi. That's an excellent interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. Rummenigge! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Ronaldinho. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Real chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
さあ。
75 minutes played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
パサン。
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6.
Platini.
Number 8. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Ronaldinho.
Coming on the field.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 17.
And it's been given away.
終わったオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー
Snuffed out the danger.
オッケーオッケー
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Platini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Oh, he's in! Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. Nice ball, and he might... There's the hit!
ナイスキーパ
And he
ー
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Climbs up big! And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. That has been knocked clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chiellini.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. Now Luis Suarez shapes to shoot. There is the genius of Luis Suarez, and that has raised the roof. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Hernus. And that's been
What
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leading. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Baggio. Baggio charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. Chiellini. Oh, great ball. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a good position here. There's the shot! And again! And for a moment, time stood still. Turan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Cruyff. This is promising. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the hit! Oh, there's a probing ball. Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Seedorf. That looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now the finish! The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He can run onto that. Shot could be on. And the flag hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no question, that's a foul. First effort on goal.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Neymar. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Bale! Roberto Baggio! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, he's found support out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And Kashima Antlers take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Quality ball. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Kashima Antlers are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Tries a shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There's the shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always, one of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those...
Has a look and has a go. Thuram. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
First quarter of an hour gone. Rafael Leao. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving on and making good progress. Steaming on goalwards. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, there first. Luis Suarez, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Roberto Baggio. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira is there to clear. He's found the way through. Rafael Leao. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Chiellini. Roberto Baggio. Bullet. And he welcomes it in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Luis Suarez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Rower Reds are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And they're quick to get it back. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chance! Danger averted for now. Swept in. And that has been cleared. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
With a quick request for
Well, obviously
support
things
for our
are not
local
good, Peter.
charity fund.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on to replace
Here we go again.
Number 21.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Barella conjures time and space where few can. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Forlan. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao. Romario. Interesting ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Rafael Leao. Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 26, Targets.
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Milan are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pernis. And here's a chance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Rowell Reds are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Bergomi. Barella. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And it's from Mario. Chance to shoot now! That could spell trouble. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace. Barella. Skims, he's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 22, Barella. Coming on the field, number 24, Eto'o. Number 19,
Gullit.
Gilberto Silva.
Ronaldinho. No way through there. And it's Van Basten. Araujo cuts it out. Eto'o. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard can get it clear.
Gullit have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Eto'o. He's looking wide, and he's managed to get free.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Schmeichel. And it's Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Messi. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rower Reds have their third corner.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Chiellini. And the pass is intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Gilberto Silva. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly,
I'm
not
afraid to tell
today.
you.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Action has already started. That's an excellent interception. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that was vital. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Chance to finish. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Baggio tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Bale. Gullit. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Gullit. He's big chance! Goal! Milan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Bale. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Oh, he's been... Can he finish? In he goes again! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Rijkaard. That's the throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. 30 minutes gone. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a... Bale! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And now he has two. Bale! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Baggio. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Just sails past the upright.
Gullit nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shevchenko. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Xavi Alonso. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Shevchenko opts to play it back, and he was alert to it. Roberto Baggio. And the finish! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! And another try! Roberto Baggio! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 10.
The action is back on the way.
Le numéro 19.
Messi.
Changement.
Van Basten. Thuram is herring after that one. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Forlan. Forlan proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cannavaro cuts it out. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Ernest. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that is out of play. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Basten, and here's Messi. He's picked his way through.
Le nombre de
That defender
spectateurs
is
dans ce match,
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception, well timed.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Messi. He's away. He's got the shot away. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Good ball over the top. Oh, good. It's fallen! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale. Bale! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thuram. Pull it. That's Maldini. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get onto this?
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
À leur place, le numéro 9.
And that has been cleared.
Le numéro 24.
Thuram has set up one goal so far. He's had it taken off him.
That's good play from him.
He's found the way through. And he's on his way. Bale! Chiellini gets it clear. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were